Good evening again from Yami B TV. So the days passed and information gets better and better as the days go on. The big question being asked from many quarters today, did the prison officers turn a blind eye to Watkins get done in Wakefield on Saturday morning? Wait, right? Many of you asking me for the videos that were circulating on other apps, on social media. So I sent those links to you all. You can see quite clearly the time frame, right? Watkins unlocked, and within 7-8 minutes, game done, right? Listen, Wakefield is a place that's predominantly sex offenders, but the people like the drill rapper that's been charged could have been bad in other dispersals and get shipped out, because it does sound quite game, and anything goes. When you're ready, I'm ready, and he'll stand up and be counted. That's the way that I see it. And he could end up in Wakefield. The only way he can get on a wing in Wakefield is if he signs a compact and says, listen, I won't trouble no one. Because remember, he's not a sex offender. Dodsworth is, yeah? On those wings, Watkins is already a red flag. He's already under scrutiny from what happened in 2023 when he was taken hostage and they failed the job that day. Whoever it was, I don't know who it was, right? In 2019, he appeared at a Crown Court and with a mobile phone being in possession. I got extra time for saying it. He told the judge categorically that I fear, yeah, it'll be the end for me soon. I'm going to get my throat cut from behind. There won't be nothing I can do about it. But they tried to let me hold the phone to extort me to get some of my female friends that can get their money. The judge was right. It wasn't because of the female friends. You paid for the mobile phone. It was your phone. Yeah, and they just want their monies and all that. Ask me something. When I said this to you yesterday, right, the day before, I said, a drill rapper 25, yeah, Rashid, yeah, will be having it with a 43-year-old convicted bacon. It's because Wakefield, when you're under certain rules at certain times, the whole problem in that prison system, especially on the weekends when they're understaffed, yeah? He can't, you have to, because he's at risk, Watkins, there's other people at risk too that fall under the same rule of being scrutinized and monitored at that time. So they can get out at that time and that time and not be the same risk as Watkins, but a different risk to other inmates, and the other one, 43-year-old, a different risk. Yeah, you saw the videos that I sent you. I don't know whether they've all been taken down now, right? But remember, staff can't, it's not all about Watkins. They got other prisoners to look at too. They can't do it that way. They haven't got enough. They're too understaffed, especially at weekends, yeah? So he has to get unlocked in the morning, Watkins, for whatever it is, to get a shower, to get his breakfast, to whatever it is that his things, he believes that he's safe. I believe that it's a hit. I believe that the drill rapper wouldn't have nothing to do with a 43-year-old in normal circumstances. All of us that have been on missions, you do with what you've got around you in prison at that time. Because if you're given a job to do, someone's got to do that bit and that bit. So the job's done clinically and wiped out. Yeah. Yeah. You hear me? And that was what that job was about. Nobody can't tell me nothing different about this job in this particular case and mission. Yeah. You have to ask yourself whether the drill rapper might not have expected him to die. So we could, balance up the balance of scales that way. Maybe it could be manslaughter on the drill rapper's part, right? From South Kilburn, right? Might be. You don't know. Let's wait and see now as the dust settles, yeah? The prison officers, no. they can only unlock at the time the men that are on that wing allocated at the same time. You can't just do it with what they got, with the understaffed business, with what they're allowed to with their times, and they have to disappear and have to go. And they got to go on the other spur over there, make sure they get washed and get a shower, make sure that one you get to go to church, because Saturday mornings there'll be church and there'll be other services going on. They have to balance with the situation that they're in. I'm telling you, mate, you're gonna see. So they can only do, it only takes. So on this bit, I'm suggesting that the time frame, on the videos that I shared with some of you today, 6, 7, 8 minutes, they never turned a blind eye. They had to be at that place and that place, and they thought that bit was secure because they was told so. There'd be a protocol and how it works there, and thing. And Watkins was already at risk, but maybe the others might be as well. Maybe that was all that the powers that be could send to do the job that wasn't done in 2023. Maybe it got done this time. Yeah, that's it. But nah, I don't agree. I don't believe the prison officers played no part in Watkins and that time frame there. I think it's very, very small. And I don't think they turned a blind eye, even though I wish that sometimes, and I saw along the years, I saw many prison officers that were real, that drop them files on the table when new recruits come in and they show you this geezer's in for that, and then whoops, and you look at it and you go, wow, it's sex offender, that one there, kids. Like, they're letting you know, giving you the green light. Say, nah, it's that, mate. All right, but we're going to go more into that tomorrow. But on this occasion, I suggest by the videos and all that kind of stuff, that the prison staff just done their jobs that morning, and it was sod's law, all right?